So now let's talk about the interrelationship between health, population, and environment with on the basis of its different aspects, different 7 aspects. So at first, let us discuss about how health, population, and environment, education, or health, population, and environment are related on the basis of physical aspect. While writing this answer, we're explaining on how these 3 components relate on the basis of physical aspect or explaining on any other aspect. What we have to focus is that we need to focus these three components with physical aspect. So first of all, you have to understand what is physical aspect and how it relates with these 3 things: health, population, and environment. So basically, physical aspect includes natural and man-made things like air, water, mineral, rocks, roads, bridges, etc. Isn't it? And we people, we conduct various development activities to live happy, prosperous, and comfortable life by utilizing the natural resources. So if we use these resources wisely while setting up the physical infrastructures, let's say, or while conducting development works, and then that sort of development will be sustainable and will have less impact on the environment. But if these resources are overexploited, that means if the natural resources are overexploited while setting up different infrastructures, then that will create environmental degradation, which affects the health of the people, isn't it? See, health of the people. So health, the component health is discussed over here, and results environmental degradation. See, environment also comes here, and health of people means population, isn't it? And moreover, the density of the people is higher in those places where there is more physical facilities, isn't it? And where there are more physical facilities, where there is more population, then it's obvious that there is the more chance of environment degradation and spreading of diseases, isn't it? So we population should be we should manage the population in order to protect the environment, to have quality of life, isn't it? So in this way we can show the interrelationship between health, population, and environment on the basis of physical aspect. So you go through this once, then you will understand. All right, so let us discuss about how health, population, and environment education related with biological aspects. So we need to uh, focus, the central point is biological aspect over here. So let us discuss what biological aspect includes. So it includes the biological components like plants, animals, and microbes. Yes, so we people, population, depends upon biological components for nutrition, yes, for food. So density of population is high in those places which are rich in biological resources and fertile soil, because we can grow more crops over there, and where there is more biological resources, then we can get more things to sustain our life. Yes, so biological resources should be properly used. Yes, otherwise it will create environment degradation which harms the people and other organism as well, directly or indirectly. See, here we have discussed, so what biological component includes, we have mentioned that, and how people depend on that. People means population depend on biological aspect, we have explained that. And if we over exploit it, what kind of impact will it have on population and environment also, isn't it? So these things are discussed over here. So in this way we can say that health, population, and environment are related with biological aspect. Okay, let's move to socio-cultural aspect now. So the question may ask you like this: so the interrelationship between health, population, and environment education on the basis of socio-cultural aspect or whatever else, the meaning is same. All right, so here also now we have to focus our answer on socio-cultural aspect at first, and we need to show how health, population, and environment are interrelated with socio-cultural aspect. First of all, we have to know that what things comes under socio-cultural aspect. All right, so socio-cultural aspect includes social norms, values, rituals, tradition, religion, festival. Yes, whatever the things that we follow, or whatever the things that the society follows, or whatever the things that are practiced in our society, yes, that all comes under the, and what are the cultures. So this all comes under the sociocultural aspect. Now, so these components, this sociocultural aspect have close relationship with health and environment. So how? For example, for instance, we celebrate different festivals, and during that festivals or during that occasions we use different biological components. So as for example, let us say people worship different animals like cow, crow, dog in the form of god during tihar. We know that, isn't it? And moreover, we worship the plants like people, tulsi, rudraksha, etc. See, our religious faith on these plants and our religious faiths are our culture to worship the animals. Yes, and even we worship the rivers. We treat the rivers as a holy place like Gandaki and so on. And see, this shows that various aspects of environment are protected due to religious practices, and we people formulate social rules and regulations to celebrate festivals. So we have to formulate the rules and regulations in an environment friendly way so that we can protect the environment, isn't it? So here, in this regard, or in this way, we can say that health, population and environment education are related on the basis of socio-cultural aspect. Hope you get it. So now let us discuss about economic aspect. So economic means everything that is related to economic activities. Now we have to answer this question. So the interrelationship between health, population and environment education on the basis of economic aspect. So the main thing of discussion over here should be economic activities. So here economic aspects includes all the economic activities that helps to boost up the economy of the country. Now it's very clear that if the economic condition of the country is good, then it will have positive impact on the health of people and environmental aspect. And on the other hand, if the economic condition of the people is poor, then obviously there will be the overexploitation of resources to fulfill their requirement. People overexploit the resource, isn't it? So this results in environment degradation, and with the increase in environmental degradation, environment pollution increases day by day, and it helps to spread the diseases as well, and health of the people and other organisms also gets affected. So in this way we can say that health, population and environment education are related on the basis of economic aspect. So now let us discuss about science and technological aspect. The question is, so the interrelationship between health, population and environment education on the basis of science and technological aspect. Yes, so now the key point is science and technological aspect. We need to focus our answer. While answering this question, we have to focus on science and technological aspect, and we need to show its relation with health, population and environment. So here we go. So science and technological aspect includes all the inventions till today, like machineries, equipments, technologies, internet, bombs, missile, nuclear weapons and so on. See, due to the development in the field of science and technology, the world has become a global village and the life of human has become more comfortable. On the other hand, let's see, the medicines and medical equipments that are invented by science and technology has contributed a lot in the field of health. Moreover, the machinery equipments which are being used in the field of agriculture, yes, not in our country exactly, we are using very less amount of modern technologies, but if you search YouTubes and even you have seen in the news, yes, in other industrialized country, they have been using modern techniques and technologies in agriculture, and they are progressing a lot, isn't it? And that is all possible because of science and technology. Yes, so one important thing is that because of science and technology, different environmental friendly machineries or machines have been invented. On the other hand, this science and technology has also created lots of problems in the environment. Let's say in the second paragraph of this, it's written that, but if the inventions made by science and technologies are not utilized properly, then it will lead towards ecological imbalance, environment degradation and extinction of human and other organism. That's sure, because this science is science has both bright and dark side. It is a uh, advantage for human beings, mankind, and it is equally disadvantage for mankind also. Disadvantage, or it is uh, it has become the curse for human beings, because it has been used in a negative way, isn't it? The missiles, the bombs, the nuclear weapons, if they are used haphazardly, then that creates destruction, and one day the human beings, the people, they may also extinct from this world. So science and technology, we have to use them in a positive way. We have to use them in an eco-friendly way, which helps to protect the environment, which helps to promote the health of the people. See, in this way we can say that science and technological aspects are interrelated with health, population and environment. So now let us discuss about political aspect. So politics, rajniti. So how politics is related with health, population and environment? So let us discuss about this thing first. So what does political aspect includes? Political aspect includes the formulation of plans and policies, budgeting, implementing different programs, and evaluating that, isn't it? This all comes under the political aspect. Now, if there is strong political will among the leaders, then they will formulate the better plans and policies which helps to upgrade the healthy status of the people. So now, if the political leaders, they have a positive attitude, if they have the feeling that yes, I must do something for the betterment of the health of the people and environment of my country. So if they think in that way, and if they work, if they act in that way, then obviously that will be benefited, isn't it? But similarly, here let us discuss here. Similarly, the better plans and policies towards environmental resources will also helps to utilize, conserve, and promote the resources rationally. That means positively. Seems see. If there are better plans and policies for the for the protection, utilization, conservation of the environmental resources, then yes, of course, it works in a positive way. Yes, but if the leaders are not responsible, like our today's most of the leaders today, we can the names, isn't it? So are they responsible towards our health and environment? Do you think that? Probably not. Because see, if the leaders, they are not responsible towards the health and environment aspect, then they will not formulate a better laws and regulations regarding health and environment, isn't it? Which will neither upgrade the healthy status of the people nor helps to conserve the environment, isn't it? So there must be strong positive, strong political will in the leaders, political leaders, so that that will have a positive impact on the health of the people, health of the citizen, and the environmental status of the country will be good. So in this way, you can say that there is the close interrelationship between health, population, and environment on the basis of political aspect. Now, the last one, let us discuss about psychological aspect. Psychology means related with our thinking. All right, so what does it includes? It includes our feelings, how we feel, how we think, what is our attitude, yes, what is our understanding level, how we behave, what is our perception. All these things comes under the psychological aspect. For example, if you drink water from a water bottle, mineral water bottle, on the way, whenever you are going to somewhere else in a bus, and when you finish the water, you just throw the bottle outside from the window of the bus, then see, it shows your behavior. It's related with the psychological aspect. You are not responsible towards the environmental pollution. That means you are polluting the environment. You are not positive towards environmental protection activities. Similarly, okay, let us discuss here. If the people have positive attitude towards their health and environment, then there will be positive impact on health and environment, and vice versa. That means if you are positive, if you have positive thinking towards your health, that means if I take toxic things, then that will degrade my health. If I do pollution, then that will, if I not clean my surrounding, then that will ultimately brings diseases in my house or in my community. In if you think in that way, and if you act accordingly, that means you are conscious about your health, and you are adopting hygienic behavior in order to improve your health, you are keeping your surrounding neat and clean, then obviously that will have positive impact on your health and on your environment, isn't it? But if you act oppositely, then opposite result or negative result you have to suffer from. Yes, programs and policies cannot be effective until and unless people are willing to participate from their inner heart in the conservation plans as well as population management activities. So this one sentence is a lot, isn't it? First of all, people must be ready. Local people, where we are conducting development activities, or where we are conducting environmental protection activities, or where we are conducting different health related programs that helps to promote the health of that local people, until and unless the local people are ready for to accept that, we cannot go further. So the interest of people, the thinking of people, the perception of people, the behavior of people, the attitude of people, the understanding level of people must be good, must be positive. Only then we can go further for promoting health and promoting environment of any place. In this way, we can say that there is a close relationship between health, population, and environment education on the basis of psychological aspect. All right, so we have discussed about these 7 aspects, and I have made this separate video explaining the aspects of health, population, and environment, because this is really important in C also. That means examination secondary level examination. This question is this question has been always asked. All right, so here also at least 2 questions will be asked to you related with these 7 aspect. Any 2 aspect will be asking tomorrow, so have a good preparation. All the best. So I'll be uploading next video. Till then, watch it out, understand it, read it. Thank you. Bye bye.